This is Miss Neicy in the house. Thank you for tuning in to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be talking about the 17-day diet and my progress. I am going to be interviewed by Miss LaCrystal Carter, and I'm just going to tell you the ins and outs of this diet and the highs and lows, the good, the bad.
What's your name again?
My name is Miss Neicy.
And when did you first begin the diet and how'd you hear about it?
Well, I heard about this diet from a colleague. His family was on it, and so I decided to try. He said that their weight loss was very successful, and his wife lost a lot of weight. And I know that my previous history with dieting in the past, when I was much younger, always been unsuccessful. So I decided, based on just some of the descriptions and some of the ins and outs of the 17-day diet, he told me about it. It's caught my attention, so I decided to give it a try.
Okay, so how much weight have you lost so far?
Well, I've lost so far 21 pounds, but the inches is what's so amazing to me. I've lost, I used to wear a size 20 in the dress size. My dress size was a size 20. Now I'm like a 14, 16. So I've lost like 3 to 4 dress sizes just from this alone.
Okay, and how long have you been doing it?
It's actually the 46th day, which officially I'm in phase 3. The 17-day diet has 4 phases, and I'm going to talk about those phases because I've noticed, since I've been doing a lot of research before I even started this diet, I've been on YouTube looking up different dietings and different methods that people are using. And I wanted to research the 17-day diet to find out the pros and the cons, the reviews. And so again, I discovered that not a lot of people have posted YouTube videos about the 17-day diet. So I decided that I wanted to create videos on my progress, since I have a lot of weight to lose and I'm just beginning. Did I answer your question?
Yes. Okay, so what's your goal weight?
Well, right now, I'm not going to tell you how much I weigh right now, but I will later. But I want to lose 50 more in addition to the 20 that I already lost, the 21 that I already lost, so about 50 more pounds.
Okay, so why don't you tell us about when you first started the diet? How did you feel?
Wow. See, the first phase of this 17-day diet is so difficult. I'm not gonna lie, and I'm not gonna fool anybody. It's a good diet. I mean, I can be a spokesperson for the 17-day diet because of my studies, because of things that I've discovered about it. But the first phase, which is the accelerate phase, is the most difficult part of this diet, because what you're doing is eliminating sugar, carbs, all these different things out of your diet, and your body, you're detoxing your body. So it was difficult because I was a huge soda drinker. I'm not gonna lie, strawberry Welch's for real. That's what I did. I would drink maybe like 2 liters in 2 days. So to let that go, it was difficult at first, but right now I don't miss it. And so I listened to a lot of Dr. Moreno's videos, and I noticed he always said, when you get on this diet, the cravings are gonna leave. You're not gonna even miss it, and that is so true. See, I'm a realist, and I don't play with different things. I just speak it. I call it the way it is. I'm not gonna sugarcoat nothing. I'm gonna tell you the way it is. this diet is good, but you gotta work it so that it can work for you. I remember going to the bathroom all the time. I mean, I woke up in the middle of the night maybe about 5 or 6 times. That was the hardest thing for me. I mean, from the drinking the lemon water with green tea every meal, it was just crazy, and just changing everything that I eat. I was so used to eating fried food. I mean, I always ate out. I mean, McDonald's, Burger King's, El Pollo Loco. I mean, I was a huge person that ate out. Since I've been on this diet, man, I have become best friends with the kitchen.
So give me an example of the meals you ate for one day. You woke up and then...
Okay, well, I'm gonna give you a typical day. Do you want me to just tell you about the accelerated? Because right now I'm on a 3rd phase, which is the activate.
Okay, you can give us an example from each
meal,
each level.
Okay, the first accelerated meal. Okay, typical morning, typical breakfast. Okay, I did maybe I don't like egg whites. So what I did was I don't like egg yellows. I did 4 egg whites. I did a half of an orange, which is technically 1 serving according to his book. I did a cup of green tea, and and that's it. I just had my egg, my fruit, and my green tea. And I use Pam or some kind of, some type of canola spray.
And did you feel satisfied after that?
I'm not gonna lie, I didn't at first. No, I didn't. But I realized on this journey, it's about psyching your mind out, But let me continue. Okay. A lunch on the, let's see, activate phase. Okay, I'll get a taco salad. I would get extra lean, and that's phase 2. I would get extra lean ground beef, 98%, with my green tea and a fruit. Now that's the 2nd phase. The 3rd phase, man, this is that's like heaven, pretty much. Because now I'm eating a little bit more. I mean, because the 2nd phase, you do the accelerate the very 1st phase, and then you do a day where you just, you're adding a little bit more carbs. And then you go back to the accelerate. Now, phase 3, you're monitoring. It's more so about portion control. So you're monitoring what you're eating. So I would do a pork Leon chop, bake it with some broccoli, and then I would do a sweet potato. I would bake it, put some cinnamon sugar on it, which don't really have, it don't have carbs because it's cinnamon and sugar. I got it from the 99-cent store. I put that on there, and some green tea. So that's a typical dinner. So I kind of gave you something from each phase.
Okay, and how often did you exercise? Because that's important also.
Well, I'm going to be honest with you. To begin, I didn't exercise a lot. And it's very important in the first 17 days that you do exercise. But I was lazy. I'm not going to lie. But after the 17 days, I got on the bandwagon. I began to walk. I began to do a lot of aerobics. And let me tell you something. It really helps, because that's when my body began to sculpture, began to get to get in better shape, when I began to work this fat off. Did I answer your question?
Yeah, how often you worked out?
I try to work out between 3 to 5 times a week. And the weekends I didn't.
And for how long?
no less than 20 minutes. So between 20 to 30 minutes. And as you like I'm in the third phase right now. So I'm trying to exercise a little bit more.
By being in the third phase, what's the difference between the weight loss from being in the first?
Oh, okay. Be honest with you about something. You know me, I understand the best policy. I just want you guys to get to know my personality because I am kind of wacky and kind of funny, and I like to keep it real. But I am new. I know. See, and I talk a lot. I do. I get off the subject, but then I bring it back. So anyway, what's the question again?
What's the weight loss difference between each level?
Okay. The accelerated phase, which is phase 1, I'm telling you, if you follow this book, okay, follow it, you can lose between, I would say between 7 and 20 pounds. And that's in the first 17 days. I know because I lost 13 pounds in the first 17 days. So most of my weight loss came from the first 17 days. Now, the additional ones, the additional weight, it just came off between phase 2 and phase 3. But I noticed in phase 3, my weight loss is, the scale is kind of playing with me. 1 minute it'll say something less, and then the next minute it'll say something more. So I get a little frustrated with the scale. But my body is really, the fat is really coming off. I'm gonna show you a picture before I started this diet, or the beginning. I'm gonna say I started February the 11th, 2013 is when I actually started the 17-day diet. Again, today is March the 28th, and today is the 46th day. And I'm gonna show you a before, and the after picture of how I look before and how I look now. And I wanna let you be the judge of how much weight that I lost according to inches, not according to the scale. Because again, sometimes I get disencouraged because the scale is not moving, but I'm working my butt off. I'm up, I'm exercising, I'm doing what I need to do, and then I'm eating properly, I'm eating healthier, I'm not drinking sodas, I'm not doing all that crazy stuff. So I feel like I should be losing more weight according to the scale. But according to my clothes, I'm telling you my waist, because one thing I can say about this diet, it really works wonders around your waist. If you're heavy, most women, we carry our weight in the stomach area. My stomach, let me show you. Okay. My stomach, make sure, okay. My stomach, because I want to show you how it's going to look next time I do this. This is where I'm at right now. This is my stomach. This is my whole body right now. And like I said, I'm going to put some pictures up and show you before and after. So far, before this diet and now. And again, I'm only on the 46th day, but there's a big change in my body and since I started this diet. So again, the purpose of me even standing here to talk to you about the 17-day diet is for my accountability as well, so that I can stay focused, so that I can stay on track, and to also encourage and motivate other people out there that may be looking to lose weight or to eat healthier. Me, I'm telling you, I was a horrible eater, meaning I ate junk food. I was a candy fanatic, annihilators, bread. I love bread. That was my weakness. Now, I'm not a huge eater, meaning I gotta have a whole bunch. No, it's just I ate a lot of the wrong foods. I realized on this 17-day diet, I'm telling you, I feel so good. My stamina, man, I can dance.
Have you noticed any changes with your health?
Yes, oh my goodness. Before the 17-day diet, I'm telling you, I was always in pain. Okay, I'm serious. I'm taking all kind of pain pills because my body would hurt every day. Something was hurting. Oh, my arm hurt. I was telling my kids. Oh, my leg hurt. Oh, my knee hurting. Everything was always hurting. And I didn't understand. I kept going back and forth to the doctor, and they didn't understand why. They wanted to send me to pain management. They didn't understand. But when I started doing this diet, I tell you, man, I'm pain-free. So I know that a lot of the pain was tied to the sugar, because sugar is the enemy. I believe that because like I try to explain to some people the process of how our body processes sugar. Too much sugar is too much for the body, because what ends up happening, there's a certain amount of sugar that we should digest daily. Well, we shouldn't, but there's natural sugars. But what we do, we over consume sugar, and our bodies is not able to digest it properly, so it stores it as fat instead of converting it to energy. And so what ended up happening, we're not burning that off. We're sitting down and we're being lazy, and all that turns into fat. With this diet, you're limiting the sugar, and the only sugar that you're eating is through fruits and things like that. So it gives your body time to burn the fat and jumpstart your metabolism. I'm telling you, as you get older, okay, your metabolism slows anyway. And my metabolism has sped up a lot. And I'm telling you, the 17-day diet is a blessing for me. Now, it may not work for everybody. You have to find what works for you. I also add on my channel, well, on this video, that my family also has joined me on this journey. My husband, he has lost, man, we're going neck to neck. He has lost like 22 pounds. And it's like, and he be cheating. I mean, he eat a little this and a little that, but he cheats, but he's losing weight. My two daughters, my youngest daughter, she's on it, and I'm telling you, she's getting really thin, and she's following things. She's following through, I mean, perfectly. She lost like 15 pounds. My oldest daughter now, she was sluggish with hers. She only lost like 9. And we all been on it around the same time. So in order for this diet to work, you gotta work with it. If you want to see progress, then you need to get serious about it. My first video for my weight loss for the 17-day diet. Please subscribe to my channel and just watch me as my body change. I will be posting videos every week, or maybe sooner, depends on if there's a change. So anyway, like my page. Thank you. Bye.